Okay, today we're going to be multiplying radicals. And here's the thing you got to remember when you multiply radicals is you want to just remember that you're going to multiply the outside numbers times outside numbers, insides to insides. And then you kind of have to step back and look and see if you can reduce anything that has come out of those products. So let's look at this. Let's look at this one little example right here. So 4 square roots of 5 times 5 square roots of 10. If I multiply outside to outside, I get 20. Inside to inside, I get square root of 50. But now, that 50, I know I can break it down into 5 times 10, which is 5 times 2, right? So now I can take out the 5. So that means that 5 comes out here, and it becomes 100 square roots of 2. So you do the multiplication, but then you also have to think about if you need to reduce your answer, because you should always reduce. Simplify. Let's look at number 1. All right, this one you were just distributing a square root of 6. So I'm going to distribute here, but notice this is an outside number, this is an inside. So it's going to be 2 square roots of 6 minus, this is a 1 out here, right? 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Square root of 6 times square root of 6 is square root of 36. Well, that is just 6, right? So then I can simplify this by just multiplying 3 times actually 6, minus 18. There's my answer. Let's look at number 2. Cube roots. Well, the rule's the same, okay? Outside to outside, inside to inside. Your index numbers, these little numbers right here, should match, and they do, so we're good. Now, these are all cube rooted, so I'm just going to keep what I have multiplied together inside the radical. And then when I distribute, I have minus 4 cube roots of 3 times 21. Now I look to see, can I clean this up? Well, this could be written as 3 times 3 times 3, right? Which means I can take out a 3. This is 3 times 3 times 7. Well, there's no triples under here, so it has to stay whatever this product is. So it's going to be minus 4. 3 times 21 is 63. And there's my answer. That's where I leave it. On number 3, notice it's like binomials. We're going to do FOIL here. All right, we're going to do FOIL. First terms, 2 times 4 is 8. Outer terms, 2 square roots of 6. Inners, plus 4 square roots of 6. And then last terms, minus, I'm just going to leave it 6 times 6 because now I see that pair, right? Now if I clean this up, I'll have 8, negative 2 plus 4 gives me positive 2 square roots of 6. And this makes a 6 come out, so I can still keep going, and I'll just have 2 plus 2 square roots of 6. Let's try the next one. All right, we are still going to FOIL here. Let's see what happens when we do our first term. So we do outside to outside, so 12 square roots of 5 times 5. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Outer terms, I'm going to have negative 4 times 4 is 16, square root of 5 times 3. Inners, plus 9, square root of 5 times 3. And then last, I'll have negative times a positive. It'd be negative 12, square root of 3 times 3. All right, let's clean up what we can. So this means a 5 can come out, right? So 5 times 12 is 60. This is going to stay 16 square roots of 15. Nothing comes out here. This will be 9 square roots of 15. Over here, the 3 can come out. So 3 times 12 is negative 36. All right, now if I combine like terms, 60 minus 36 is 24. That takes care of those. And now I combine these two, and I get minus 7 square roots of 15. Last but not least, let's look at number 5. Now notice it's a binomial squared, which means I need to expand this puppy out and do FOIL. All right, so if I do my first terms, I'll have 9 square roots of 2 times 2. Outer, I'll have 3 square roots of 6. Inner, I'll have 3 square roots of 6. Last, I'll have plus square root of 3 times 3. Now I go back and clean up. Take the 2 out. 2 times 9 gives me the 18. Combine these two, minus 6 square roots of 6. And over here, the 3 comes out of the radical, so it'll be plus 3. So 18 plus 3 is 21 minus 6 square roots of 6. There you have it. That's how you multiply radicals. Hope this makes sense, and we'll see you in class.